Susan, I think she like while we was talking.
Me to close the breakout room, Judge?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, everyone, please remain on mute until I call your case.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no smoking, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that your face may be seen on screen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. All right. Start. Melinda Williams, you can unmute yourself and put your camera on for me, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Melinda Williams. This is ticket number P867733. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number P1069891. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P1236845. One count failed to use seatbelt Simply System 1985, one count drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Melinda Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Melinda Williams.
Your Honor, Ms. Williams wishes to avail herself of the offer.
Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. And there is one state ticket, the P867733. One count failed to display. The court will include this in its offer today and dismiss it as a part of this plea.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Ms. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplett about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that if you take this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 4th of 2020. Were you in the area of Schaefer and Finkel Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And were you stopped at some point in time by police officers?
Yes. Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license not valid or improper at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the charge of improper plates, amended count of improper plates on ticket number P1069891 and dismiss the remaining counts called on the record. Ms. Williams, I see you're employed. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, I'm going to have it do no later than March the 9th, 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, get back to that Spectrum Services stuff, okay?
All right.
Thanks for helping our kids, okay?
You're welcome.
Amen
All
to
right,
that.
have a good day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Nico Wright? Nico Wright.
We're ready, Judge.
All right, thank you. This is now calling the matter of the people versus Nico Wright. This is ticket number P 1258047. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling case number P 1258028. One count 31 miles plus over posted speed. One count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Nico Wright. Mr. Wright, please state your name for the record. Oh, say it louder. Your sound is not on for some reason. Did you disconnect your sound?
Turn up your volume more if you can.
It doesn't look like your audio is joined. Your audio disconnected. Tap the screen and see if you see join audio. Yep, unmute. There you go. Oh, no. No. I can't hear you. Join your audio.
He is. Mr. Wright, what you may have to do is log off and log back on. Sometimes the audio, don't worry. If you log off and log right back on, we'll make it another matter, but I promise we'll get right back to yours because we can't hear you. Okay, so just log off, log back in. I know, it can be frustrating. It's not your fault. I know, but just leave the meeting and sign back.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, it's not your turn, Miss Zepeda Rodriguez. Press mute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a moment to log back on. Let's see if his
Okay.
sound will be corrected.
Are you here for me again?
Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes.
We were not, but we can move on to your case because you are the next one on my docket. So while the other guy's trying to log back on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry they got me back on here again.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that.
Okay. Now calling the matter, are you ready, Miss Sandy? Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jennifer Zapata Rodriguez. This is U ticket 611-27921, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Zepeda Rodriguez. Ms. Zepeda Rodriguez, please state your name for the record.
Jennifer Zepeda Rodriguez.
Your Honor, as to Ms. Zepeda Rodriguez, we are requesting a bench trial.
Is that right, Ms. Zepeda Rodriguez?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Okay.
Peter Rodriguez, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of June the 7th, 2022. It's
Okay.
gonna be at 9 a.m.
All right.
It's going to be Via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you'll zoom in at that date and time. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, just so I make sure the date again, I got June the 7th at 9 a.m.
That's correct.
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You're welcome, you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All Bernard Watson, you can unmute yourself.
All right.
There you go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bernard Watson. This is ticket number P1224985. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, this is my first time seeing Mr. Watson. He was not in a breakout room.
Okay, all right, so we'll pass over that matter for a moment. Mr. Watson, remember we told you it was important for you to be in that breakout room and when she called your name to be available. So you gotta hold tight till I finish everybody else, okay?
All right.
Okay, put yourself on mute. Matty West,
Ready on West, Your Honor.
I'm here.
all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Matty West. This is ticket number P1228997. One count improper plates, one count drive while licensed, while unregistered or untitled vehicle, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling in warrant status, ticket number 703746. One count driving while licensed not valid, one count unregistered motor vehicle, one count uninsured motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triple P number 69160 on behalf of Ms. Maddie West. Ms. West, would you please state your name for the record?
Maddie West.
Your Honor, Ms. West wishes to avail herself of the people's offer.
Is that right, Ms. West?
Yes.
Okay, can you speak up just a little bit too?
Yes.
There we go, yep. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Ms. West, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplett in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes. Yes.
What you said? Okay, do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, you want to still move forward with this plea, ma'am?
Yes.
And one more time?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of July the 23rd of 2021. Were you in the area of Nevada and Sherwood Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Toyota vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it not have any car insurance on it?
Yes.
No, yes, it did not have car insurance?
At the time it was expired.
Okay, thank you. Also drawing your attention to the date of October the 16th of 2019. Were you in the area of Livernois and Linden Streets in the city of Detroit driving, it would have been a Buick vehicle?
Yes.
All right, and while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining
Those-
counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on count 3 of ticket number 1228997, dismiss counts 1 and 2, and on ticket number 703746, count 2, as charged, unregistered motor vehicle, dismiss count 1 and 3 of that ticket. Ms. West, are you currently employed? Why are you looking at me like that?
That was all, but yes, I'm currently employed.
Okay.
Judge, she's 31 years old. She has a son, 12 years old. She works for Tyson Chicken.
All right. I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200 on the improper plates ticket. I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on the second ticket, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
Can I get 60 days?
You can't. Did you need a little bit more time? You hesitated.
I can do 60.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna have it due no later than April the 11th of 2022. Okay, ma'am, can you handle that for me?
Yes. Can I
All
pay it
right.
online?
You can pay for it online. That's right.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
now you may have reinstatement fees. I don't know. Those are additional, but you need to pay just this $200 by that point in time, okay?
Yes,
Thank you. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
thank you.
Have a good day, Ms. West. All right. Mr. Robert White,
Yes,
did you talk to him, Ms. Triplet?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert White. This is ticket X3905991. One count of no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Robert White. Mr. White, state your name for the record.
Robert Lewis White.
Your Honor, this is a state matter.
Okay. Failure to display.
A 0-point offense, yes. He wishes to avail himself of that.
All right. Mr. Wright, is that right? You want to take advantage of the offer? I'm offering today, via my powers, that you can have this fail to display, which is a 0-point offense. I'll assess a fine in this particular matter on this ticket, and you can move forward. Is that how you want to proceed today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Okay, you put your hand down. Mr. White, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July the 23rd, 2021. Were you in the area of eastbound I-94 and Shane in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
And while you were in that area, were you driving a Cadillac vehicle?
yes,
And were you stopped by police officers?
yes.
Did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes, I did.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Mr. White, are you currently employed?
No, I'm not.
Do you have a source of income, sir?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, I'll have it due no later than March the 9th of 2022, okay?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you. All right, Nico White, can you hear us now?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear? Are y'all able to hear me now?
We are.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna recall
It took
this
me a
matter.
while. I've never done this before, so it took me a process to try to get back on.
I understand, sir. We just kept moving on, okay? Something
Get
happened
my
to your
video
picture.
back.
I'm not gonna mess with it because we can hear you, okay?
Okay, I'm trying to get it back for you.
It's okay. Don't do too much though, because I don't want to lose you.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, okay, he's still here. All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus Nico Wright. This is ticket number P1258028. One count 31 plus miles over posted speed. One count no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1258047. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Nico Wright. Mr. Wright, please state your name for the record.
Nico Wright.
Your Honor, Mr. Wright wishes to avail himself of the offer.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me?
It's raised.
Okay, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Wright, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
How we get it?
She's informing me that you want to take advantage of a responsible plea. That's a plea to 50 in the 35-mile-per-hour zone. I will read from the ticket to establish the factual basis and then assess a fine. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On the date of October the 3rd, 2021, in the area of East Jefferson and Orleans Street in the city of Detroit, that Mr. Nico Wright was driving a what type of vehicle were you driving? I don't know what a CANA is. Anybody know what that is?
Can-Am motorcycle,
Oh, it's a motorcycle.
a three-wheel motorcycle. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Can-Am motorcycle in that area and did go 50 in the 35-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, Attorney Triplett? Yeah, unmute yourself for me.
Sorry about that. Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, yes.
So at this time, the court is going to enter the responsible plea of 50 in the 35-mile-per-hour zone and dismiss the other count on that ticket ending in 8028 and dismiss ticket P1258047 in its entirety. Mr. Wright, there is a fee in this matter in the amount of $150. Civil infraction fines are due. That's right. Yep. Civil infraction fines are due 14 days after they're given. Is that gonna be enough time for you to get this payment in?
Is maybe possible. I just want to say this. Where I work at, we've been laid off for like the last 2 weeks. I work for a plant that make parts for Ford. And I was just informed yesterday that it's possible that we may be laid off for another 5 weeks because they can't get chips for the trucks. Now, I will make every effort to get it done as fast as possible before then, but I would just say if there is any delay in it, that will be it. But I will try my best to get it done within the next couple of weeks if possible.
Okay. So if I give you 60 days so that
I'll have it done.
Okay.
Definitely, not a problem.
All right. I'm gonna give you until April the 11th of 2022 to have that paid. Sir, slow down, especially when you on these streets. I know it wasn't even that warm outside. Slow down, sir.
I will, the thing, and like I said, I'm not disputing the officer. I don't know that I would go, but I just was trying to get away from traffic when I got out there because I don't like people on my back on their bike. So I tried to get away. And then I probably for that last quarter mile, I was just cruising with traffic before he eventually came up and pulled me over. But I understand that I was in the wrong, so I'm not disputing that. But I just was trying to keep people from running down on my bumper. That was all it was.
I can understand, but you gotta slow down just a little bit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. I hope that gives you enough time to be able to pay this fine, okay?
Okay, will there be something in the mail or?
There will not be, so you have to be responsible.
Okay.
Make sure
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
I
have
will.
it paid.
I tried to pay it in the beginning. The lady at the court told me, I tried to pay it within 14 days in the beginning, but when I went to the courthouse, I was told not to pay it she was gonna set the set the court date for me.
Yep, so she told you right. You can go on and pay it. Wait until at least tomorrow, okay? Friday. Wait until Friday to pay it, okay?
Okay, thank you,
might have
Your
a little hardship though, okay? So just pay it when you can, okay? But
All
before
right,
that
thank you, Your
time, so
Honor.
you don't get any additional fees. You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, you do the same.
Now calling, is gonna be Sadie Watson.
Ready, Your Honor.
Not calling the matter. Okay, not calling the matter of the people versus Sadie Watson. This is ticket number 358586. One count of operating marijuana facility without a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Ms. Sadie Watson. Ms. Watson, please state your name.
Yes, my name is Sade Watson.
Your Honor, we're asking for a bench trial on this matter.
Okay. Ms. Watson, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Is she frozen? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Ms. Watson, are you frozen? Can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know why my tablet keep freezing up.
Okay, it's all right. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's telling me that you want a bench trial. That's a trial for myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of June the 7th, 2022. That is going to be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, that same number is still going to apply on that day. 9 a.m. though, it's in the morning instead. I'm going to set your bond at $0
Okay.
per. Yes. Oh, I thought you had a question. I want to set your bond at $0 personal. Do you have any questions, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
All right, if nothing further, that concludes this hearing. I'll see you on June the 7th, 2022, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. You have a great day too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, now call Khadijah Williams.
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Khadijah Williams. Ticket number P1225975. One count driver's license never acquired. One count open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1225998. One count failed to properly secure passenger child. One count failed to secure child under 4 years old in car seat. One count failed to secure child under 4 years old in car seat. Ticket number P1226580. One count failed to secure child under 4 years old in car seat. Also calling ticket number P1225990. One count improper lane usage. One count no receipt of or unsigned registration. One count failed to secure child over 4 years old and under 16 years old in a safety field. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triple P number 69160 on behalf of Khadijah Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Khadijah Williams.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Williams has requested a jury trial, but I'm gonna request that we have a final pretrial, Your Honor, on this matter
Okay.
before we do a jury trial.
Well, that would be wise, because right now we're not open to having jury trials right now just yet. So what I'll do is I'll set this for a final pretrial on the date of May the 6th. And that way I'll be able to adequately inform her what day we can have a trial in this building for this particular matter. I haven't been given the go yet. So, ma'am, what a final pretrial is used so that if there are any further negotiations that can be had at that time, we can have them. If you still want to have a jury trial, you'll be afforded that opportunity. But hopefully by that point in time, our court will be operating at a level where I can give you a date for a jury trial. Right now, traffic matters are not having jury trials, so I can't give you that right now anyways. Okay, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right, so on all of these matters, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and we'll see you back on May the 6th, 2022. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. It's gonna be in the morning instead for a final trial, okay?
Yes, thank you. May 6th, 8:30 a.m.
That's right, yes, ma'am, same Zoom number and everything, Zoom back in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, it concludes this hearing.
Okay, have a blessed day.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Anthony Washington, can you unmute yourself and show your face?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Washington. This is ticket number 358591. 1 count operating marijuana facility without a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Mr. Anthony Washington. Mr. Washington, please state your name for the record.
Anthony Washington.
Your Honor, I did speak with Mr. Washington. We'd asked that the matter be scheduled for a pretrial. I'm not aware of what the, I think this is a state ticket and what their offers are.
It's not an offer yet. So, Mr. Washington, we're going to set this over for what's called a pretrial so we can see if we can get you an offer on this particular matter from the state, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for pretrial on the date of May 6th, 2022. That is going to be at 8:30 a.m. You need to write it down?
You said May.
You can get a piece of paper. You can get a piece of paper. I'll wait. That means you're gonna come back.
You said May 6th.
May 6th, yep. Yes, sorry. And that's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you came in today, Zoom in the morning instead. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. And hopefully at that time, we'll have an offer for you and then you can make a decision. So you can either take advantage of that offer at that time or have a bench or jury trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
You have a blessed day.
You too, thank you. Anjanetta Weathersby.
Ready, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you activate your camera for me?
No problem. There you go.
Okay, I see you. Yes, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the people of Anjanetta Weathersby.
Jeanette, I'm sorry.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Jeanette. You okay? It's Anjanette.
Okay.
Yes.
Anjanette, sorry, I did mess up your name pretty bad. I'm sorry. Anjanette Weathersby, ticket number P1256750, 1 count improper plate, 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P1256740, 1 count dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate, 1 count expired plate, 1 count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Anjanette Withersby. Ms. Weathersby, state your name for the record.
Hi, Anjanette Weathersby.
Your Honor, Ms. Weathersby has provided all documentation that is valid, and there's a recommendation from the people to dismiss the charges. We ask the court to adopt it.
All right, fantastic. At this time, the court is going to adopt that recommendation and dismiss all these matters without prejudice. Ms. Weathersby, please make sure that you keep everything up to date, okay?
I will for now. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
You too.
You're so welcome. Have a good day.
You do the same.
All right, bye-bye. Right. So we have these last 2 people. You want to talk to Mr. Watson? I know Miss Williams, we didn't pull her files. I'm sorry. She has.
Judge, we're asking for a pretrial on her, so we can do her.
Oh, fantastic. All right. I put Mr. Watson back, but Miss Williams, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm here.
And then there you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lanice Williams. This is ticket number P1237365. 1 count 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. 1 count drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Lanice Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Lanice Williams.
Your Honor, Ms. Williams is asking for a pretrial. She has documents, but she was called in to work today. She wants an opportunity to present those documents to the court. She doesn't have them with her at work.
Ms. Williams, do you know if you have another court date coming up soon?
I believe so. It's for The no insurance, I believe it's April 20th at 8:45 a.m.
Okay, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it for a pretrial on that date,
I thought
April the 20th, so you can come at the same time to handle everything.
Okay,
What were you going to say, Ms. Williams?
no, same as a bench.
No, we're gonna do a pre-trial, Ms. Williams, to allow you an opportunity to bring your documents.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Alright,
but since I saw that you had some other court dates, I didn't want you to come back multiple times, right? We can handle everything on one date so that you can turn in everything at the same time.
Yes, we can. Yeah, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have you come back on 4/20. That's the other court date that you had anyway, 4/20/22. And that's is that at 1:30?
You said April 20th, right?
Yes, I'm just trying to find out what time your court date was originally scheduled for, because we're gonna make it all at the same time. That way you just have to come back in one time.
Okay, 8:45.
8:45 a.m. Thank you for knowing what time your court dates are, Ms. Williams. Okay, I'm gonna make a note in your file. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying. Right. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I appreciate that. So that's noted. She knew her next court date. I'm for real writing it down. All right, we'll see you then. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on this one. I'll set it for a pretrial on the date of April the 20th, 2022 at 8:45, and we'll handle all your matters at that time, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. You have a blessed day.
You're welcome. You too. All right, have a good day. Get to work. Sorry. All right, I put him back into breakout room number 1, or Miss Sandy did. Thank you.
Okay, what, Mr. Watson, Judge?
Yes, it's
Okay.
open alcohol passenger. So
Yep. Where is he?
He's in room 1.
Oh, I'll go there. Okay. Judge, we're ready on Watson. He wants to set it for a bench trial.
All right, Ms. Triplett. Ms. Sandy, you ready too? When I bring him out?
Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, you want me to bring him out? Yeah, I'm ready, Judge.
He's coming out. I just want to make sure.
Yes, I'm all set.
Okay, cool. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bernard Watson. This is ticket number P1224985. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Watson. Mr. Watson, state your name, please.
Bernard Watson.
Your Honor, we're asking for a bench trial, Your Honor.
Court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Watson, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Watson, you had an opportunity to speak with an attorney Triplett about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that how you want to proceed in this?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this for a matter on the date for bench trial on June the 7th, 2022.
Judge.
Yes.
Judge Taylor. I disappeared. It said as soon as I said I'm ready, my computer went off. I am so sorry. I didn't get any of that.
It's okay. We can start again. Just take a deep breath, Sandy. We got you. You pause too for a moment right now. Just take a deep breath. We got you. It's not that much.
Look, this that easy. Take two.
My son said it's my son said it's Wusa, not Wasu.
Okay, I'll call it one more time. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bernard Watson. This is ticket number P1224985. One count open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Bernard Watson. Mr. Watson, state your name.
Bernard Watson.
Your Honor, Mr. Watson wishes to have the matter scheduled for a bench trial.
Okay. Can you hear Sandy? Okay. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Watson, will you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplett in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of June 8th, 2022. I'm going to set this matter at 9 a.m. The same way you came into Zoom today, come in that day, Mr. Watson. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
All right. You have a good day.
Thank
You
you.
too, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
You can take us off YouTube.